But this time it'll be in full color, and it'll be fantastic to see all the sights around the area. And so
Well, if somebody wants to get involved, give you information or help you out in some way, should they contact you? Are you looking for some kind of volunteer help or something, or
Always looking for
customers
help.
or what? Tell me. Here's, you got a crowd right there. You got my
Yes.
audience there. What? How can they contact, or how they want to get involved?
you can contact World Rock Pictures.
What is it?
World Rock, that's one word.
Yeah.
P.O. Box 215, Fairview Village, PA, 19409. And I'll give you a phone number and a email address. 610-292-8278.
All right.
Or jcrossdrummer@yahoo.com.
Right. Now, you have a clip or something they're going to show on that?
Yeah, actually, they're going to show a clip of the bookie again prior to the screening on June 12th.
Oh, okay. And so we can show that clip, I guess.
Absolutely.
All right.
We're going to go look at that.
So the clip really tells a good story, right?
If you got a good trailer,
Right.
to the movie, it can actually really help attract people. And I think that's one of the things that attract a lot of people also to the film to come and see it, was that trailer. Plus there was a big ad in the Norristown Times Herald too that we put in, which is going to be put in again.
Yeah.
So
now, how many books have you written?
I just wrote the one, Cry the Drummer. However, I am working on a new screenplay called The Last Summer, in which I'm also going to start writing my second book about.
Yeah. What's the Last Summer? Where's that going to take place?
That is a movie that I'm primarily going to shop to Hollywood studios. It's not something I'm going to shoot. It's a fantastic film. I see someone as like Angelina Jolie or Gwyneth Paltrow, who are major stars, being in that movie. I always envision these major stars, but my job is to sell that screenplay to a major studio in Hollywood.
Right.
Then that agency may be able to make contact with these people because I envision them as a director. Who do you like in this film?
Do you have any ideas of recruiting actors or singers? How about music? You're a drummer. How come you're not doing something with music? Like I sing. Why don't somebody approach me and say, Hank,
You're a crooner.
I want you to sing a song. I can sing. From the vine comes the grape, from the grape comes the wine, from the wine comes a beautiful love song.
We should sort of combo,
okay.
you and I.
I sing like the love songs, That'll keep people happy, okay?
People love him.
You got to do something with the music here. We got a theater here, the Center Theater, man. We can put it all together.
Some kind of concert.
Huh?
Well, actually, since I did these clinics now,
Don't you bump into some half-decent singers?
what I'm planning to do now,
I want some talent.
I'm getting my
Norristown's going to be a place where you go for theater, for food, and everything.
There's a lot happening here. There really is. But I am, in fact, putting some things together. I'm starting to balance my time a little better. I'm going to put a band together to play the songs that I wrote. Actually, two of my songs.
What songs did you write?
One is Love is the Key.
What?
Love is the Key.
Love is the key.
The other one is Addicted to Giving You My Love.
I don't know, too many words.
Well,
I never remember that.
In the rock industry, that's what they do.
I like, ain't nothing but a hound dog, ain't nothing but a hound dog.
One word, hound dog, right? That's the title. So anyway, I want to mention that these two songs are on CD Baby on the internet. People can actually download them if they want to get them.
Yeah, so, all right, now, are you looking for some actors sometimes for certain, if it's going to be about, like if it's going to be about bookies, it's going to be a guy with a cigar and a derby hat and stuff like that? Or?
Well, this present film that I'm shooting, I'm definitely looking for people that want to be extras in film. We can use a lot of Norristonians, so to speak, for background. I'm also looking for some local people maybe that want to have some speaking roles.
Right.
So them addresses and email I gave prior, or that phone number, they can feel free to call and see if it's something they want to participate, because we're going to be shooting a lot. Actually, we're going to do a lot of stuff around the courthouse, Main Street.
Well, look, why don't we just go to the clip now, okay?
Yeah, let's
Let's
see
see
clip,
go to the clip and see what's going on there, all right?
Fantastic. Joey, I never thought I'd get tired of this town. I mean, we're making money. We got broads anytime we want them. We got nice cars. Life was good. We're lucky. But why am I getting tired of it all?
Listen, Louis. Tommy wants to see you.
About what?
I don't know, it's Jimmy D, you know, he's doing all that blow.
It's not just the drugs anymore. He's down the club every night. He's all hopped up, drinking like a pig. I hear he's starting to talk too much, saying things he shouldn't be saying.
Is it true?
What true?
Drugs, dope. Did you go back?
Yeah.
It's over, Jimmy.
Louis, I've never asked you this before, but did you ever think about getting out of this crazy business?
And do what?
Louis, why do you do what you do?
I guess it's because I never knew anything else. My mother always told me I should have been a school teacher.
When I think about you out there with those gamblers and bookies and drug dealers, I just get worried.
Friggin' Big Ben. He's one scary guy. He's one of the few people I fear.
Your boy Jimmy D left a $2,000 debt behind.
If he can get by this 5-shot, let him come at me.
You're the next one to go, Louis. You're the next one to go.
My mother was right. I should have been a school teacher.
That was the bookie.
That was a
right?
clip of the bookie, yes.
All right. And how long did it take to throw that together?
Actually, that film took 2 years to make.
Wow.
Because, you know, it wasn't shot, we weren't shooting every day.
Oh, I see, yeah.
And
you have the opportunity.
right, well, we were shooting every week, but primarily it was like one day in a week. It'd be 1 or 2 days during a weekend. So it took longer. And, you know, with these independent films, a lot of time you run into a lot of obstacles. You know, an actor may call and say, I can't make it today, because they're working or volunteer or deferred pay. If they're getting paid, they're going to be more apt. But if they have a job where they're going to get paid,
Right.
they'll call you and say, we'll have to reschedule it, and you have to work with them.
Okay. What do you have right in the front burner round? The front burner, what are you working on right
Well,
now?
once again, it's this movie, Day of Salvation.
David Salvation, you're working on that.
That's pretty much what we're doing now.
Right.
That's it. Once again, I'm shooting during the week when I can, mainly on Saturdays. Sometimes we're doing like Saturday and Sundays. And I'm anticipating this film to possibly take 2 years also. It just depends on all the cooperation I get from crew people,
Right.
actors, you know, readily available locations.
Right.
You know, so from the looks of it, everything is staying pretty organized. I have like 3 major crew people right now that work with me. They put in time with me most of the time I'm shooting, so that's an asset. And a lot of the actors that I've worked with prior, they want to work more now with me because they know that I'm
It's moving ahead.
going in the right direction with
Right,
my
right,
film
right.
career. So they think it's only going to help them.
Now, you're going to have a showing on this year, what, June at the Plymouth?
Well, now in June we're going to have a screening of the bookie, and I think I want to touch base on a question that you asked me during the break, and that was what prompted me to make this film,
Yeah.
the bookie, which is an interesting story.
Crap shooter?
Well, here's what happened. I mean, years and years ago when I was a young kid, I'm talking like teenage years.
Right.
I used to like to hang around the pool halls.
Oh, yeah, they had one on every corner, the Area and Arch.
Yeah.
I know, the Main and Arch, and I used to go in and out of there, but they were all bookies, and
Yeah, I mean, there was a
my
lot of...
father had a shoemaker shop. The bookie used to come in and take numbers, you know.
That's right.
Everybody was playing the numbers.
And I was always...
That was against the law, you know, but now to have the lottery, it's legal, you know.
Well, I was always like, you know, to me that was a fascinating life.
Yeah.
The bookies, the racetrack,
Right.
The street numbers, all that. It
It's
was like,
characters, these guys, too, you know?
That's it.
They were interesting guys. But these bookies would come in and wait. My father would be fixing his shoes. All right. And then you had to wait, and then they give a 324, whatever it is, you know.
that's right. No, and I was always like just, it was
They were
like an
characters,
exciting
right.
thing, yeah, but the characters involved and how...
And then the pool room, they would have card games in the back, and then shooting pool. They would gamble as far as... a lot of people don't realize that they used to bet a lot on shooting pool.
Well, you know, it's interesting. One of the short films I made a short film that I want to adapt into a full-length screenplay. It's called Calling Augie. And in that particular film, I shoot pool in one scene.
Yeah?
And we really structured it to where it was really fascinating how these balls are just going in the pocket. But see, because of the ability I had as a pool shooter from the pool halls, I was able to structure that whole scene, so I used it in there.
One of the funniest scenes is W.C. Field, and he's shooting pool, and he going like this here, he goes, shh, and he puts the pool and rips the green, what do you call it, the felt,
The felt
oh
rips
my
it right
God,
up.
Yeah.
So
But,
I just, with this film, I thought, this would be a fascinating thing to make a movie about a bookie.
all right,
been in
you
the
made a
business-
book about a bookie, right?
Right.
You're making a book about a drummer.
Yes.
How about a singer? There was a beautiful singer, all of a sudden he lost his voice, and he's trying to make it back again.
Well, I got to tell you,
Put the music in
Well,
like
without-
what Lawrence Welk says, keep a song in your heart.
there is a couple stories that I've written that involve.
How about Mario Lanza? Beautiful voice.
Well,
But
see,
he was eating too much spaghetti, and then he was going losing weight, gaining weight,
He
losing
did.
weight, gaining weight, and it
Yeah.
killed him.
if
from
I'm
what
not
I
mis- I
understand.
thought they had a documentary on him, but I mean, if I was to make a movie about someone that was already, has passed away, who was successful, that gets into a lot of legal matters.
Yeah, a
because
lot
you
of-
got to
yeah,
get permission.
yeah.
A lot of times you got to buy rights, and I'm not really in a position to do
Well,
anything.
get somebody,
like that right now.
somebody local here, like me. I'll sing. I sang in front of President Truman's picture one time. I mean,
So you'll work.
I sang in front of at the Metropolitan Life Insurance Company. So
So you're telling me you'll work deferred pay or volunteer, right? You'll
yeah,
make a movie.
right. But no, I would say, art, theater. I think it's so important.
It is.
For any community.
It really is.
I guess I think Connecticut. If I remember, a lot of musicians were up in Connecticut, Hartford, Connecticut, and different places. There was a lot of musicians were from around that area. Am I right about that? I don't remember.
Well, no, there's, what, the amazing thing about it
Certain
is
cities.
today, in today's music industry, there's a lot of talent all over this country and worldwide, but a lot of people just don't pursue the talent because they may be up against some financial stress where they
Right,
have to
right,
continue
right.
working their jobs. It's hard to pursue a career in any talent if you have a steady job every day. But there's some amazing talent out there that's hidden.
Oh yeah, but I think there's more opportunities for people in show business now because you got all these different casinos all over. Then you got these cruises, where they have entertainment that are out there for a whole week, or
And they
so.
got the shows on now, the American Idols and all this.
Right,
and,
right. So
people can-
there's more TV stations now. So
I see where, like, we'll see in our own newspaper, the Norristown Times-Herald, we'll see sometimes talents being, new talents coming up. They'll have talent shows.
yeah.
And,
Yeah, there's one. They just had the talent show here. I think I think they wind up with 3 winners, and they're going to be performing. I think Saturday at the
I saw
art festival. And then I'm hoping they can get on my show here.
Yeah, and I got to say, Stan Husky, Philomena Johns from the Times-Herald, I got to tell you, I got to really thank them because they're always willing to boost new talent. They've been, really interested in my career over the years. So I think they're an asset to the Times-Herald.
Well, show business people are all struggling. I remember when I was fighting in New York, boxing, I live in New York, and my manager's office was at 48th and Broadway, second floor, and it was all office building. And on my manager's was in the front office in the back, and all these guys would come up, with guitars, trumpets, and everything, going into their manager to get a job, So that was show business.
And two more things I want to mention. One is you need a lot of help and cooperation, which incidentally I want to thank Gus Mandrakia from Presidential Cater. He's been really patient
help you out.
with this sponsorship. It's been going on. Him and I actually started this whole
Good.
thing. The other thing I really should mean to mention real quick again, the screening of the film, The Bookie, June 12th, 7:20 p.m., AMC Theater in Plymouth Meeting on the Plymouth Meeting Mall.
Our time is up. I want to thank you very much.
My pleasure,
for coming
Hank.
on here.
Thanks so much.
And that little toast here. Good luck to your film.
Jin
And
Don.
then maybe they'll make a film about the Cisco Kid. A la
Amen.
salute. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for allowing us to come into your home. And listen, got show businesses there all the way. We're going to go to Hollywood, and Hollywood's going to come here. So until we meet again, keep bobbing and weaving, and keep a song in your heart. Right. A
There
la
you go.
salud.
Salud.
Adios, amigos.